5.8 million people, one of the smallest nations at the tournament, and they made it to the semi-finals. Not a fluke, a system. The same clubs, the same academies, the same blueprint that took 12 kids from youth teams straight to a European semi-final. A machine that turns 5 million into 50. But here's the part nobody saw coming. That machine, the one that builds world-class players like a factory line, it couldn't get them to the World Cup. Hold on to that. Denmark won a European Championship in 1992. You've heard the story. 10 days' notice, 12 players still in the Danish league, beat Germany in the final. That was luck, lightning in a bottle. One miracle summer. After that, they qualified for almost everything. Euros, World Cups. They were there, but they were polite, underdogs. The team everyone liked but nobody feared. And for 20 years they stayed there. Good, never great, a ceiling they couldn't break. So they stopped waiting for another miracle. They engineered one instead, 2010. The Danish Federation sat down with every professional club in the country and said, one vision, one method, everywhere, 4-3-3. High press, technical over physical at the youngest ages, and every academy in Denmark, from the smallest club to the biggest, had to follow it, or lose their license. They didn't ask, they mandated a national football identity. The federation hired 6 talent coaches, each one linked to a group of clubs. Their job, audit the academies, make sure they're teaching the right way, building players the Danish way. Youth competitions changed, results didn't matter for kids under 12. Development did. Clubs got ranked on coaching quality, not trophies, and the pipeline worked. FC Nordsjaelland, FC Midtjylland, Brøndby, they became conveyor belts. Eriksen, Højlund, Dolberg, Damsgaard, all homegrown, all from a nation smaller than most cities. FIFA called them a case study, how to maximize talent, transparency, relationships, a clear plan from age 6 to the senior team. 2021. Christian Eriksen collapsed on the pitch in their opening match at the Euros. The world thought Denmark's tournament was over. Instead, they rallied, beat Russia, beat Wales, beat Czech Republic, made it all the way to the semi-finals before England finally stopped them at Wembley. Kasper Schmeichel in goal. Simon Kjær leading the defense, Eriksen back from the brink, pulling strings in midfield, and a wave of young talent behind them, Damsgaard, Dolberg, Mæhle, all products of the system, 11 players, 5.8 million people, and they were one penalty kick away from a European final. March 31st, 2026, the playoff final against Czech Republic in Prague. Win and you're at the World Cup, lose and you watch from home, 2-2 after extra time. Penalties, Højlund hit the crossbar, Dreyer's shot was saved, Jensen fired it over, 3 Danish penalties missed. 3, and just like that, out. The smallest margins. The cruelest math. You can build the perfect system, you can develop world-class talent, but in football, one bad night ends everything. Denmark, the nation that punched above its weight for a decade, missed the World Cup entirely. Here's what makes it worse. The system didn't break, it's still running. Rasmus Hojlund just turned 23. 10 goals for Napoli this season, the next generation is already here. The academies are still producing talent, the blueprint still works. But that's the thing about being small. You don't get margin for error. Brazil can have an off year and still qualify. Denmark, one playoff miss and you're done. They'll be back. The Euros. The next World Cup cycle, the machine keeps turning. So what's Denmark's flaw? The playoffs, always competitive. Too much talent and too much structure to miss out completely. And the ceiling? A trophy. They've done it before. They were one penalty away from doing it again. But here's the cruel truth. Denmark built the smartest system in Europe, and it still wasn't enough to get them to the biggest tournament on earth. The plan worked. The execution didn't. Can 5.8 million people ever beat the odds twice? Drop it below. Which small nation's system should we break down next? Welcome to Matchday. Subscribe. We're covering every angle all tournament long.